Good evening. Welcome back to Derail Valley with Digger. I'm Digger, and as the title says, we will be returning to the harbor from the military base from 3 days ago, I think, or nights, whatever it was. First, I want to see what's over the top of this hill. More hill. Okay. Just got a little curious for a sec. I'm going to be building me a cabin up here one of these days. Now, where'd my train go? Okay. It's easy to get lost down in these hills. Let's hop down. Get to it. Come on. Come on. I haven't even got anything hooked up yet. What we got, let's have a look. Step into my office. Now let's see what we got here. Man, they're far away from me. Okay, I believe this other one is a hold on for later. Yeah, to the machine factory, military base. We'll save that. So we got 3 loads to hook up here. 57 tons and 76 tons and 76 tons for about $210,000. So I really don't need to hook them in any order because they're all going to the same place. Actually, I don't even need 2 engines. I just need 1. So we'll just hook up old 54 here. Kind of got to get my brain going here. Sometimes that takes a day to do that. Sometimes it takes a week. Because you know, when you walk into the kitchen and you forget what you went in for, I mean, it happens every day, every single day. It's okay. Let's have a look at this big diesel electric engine. Yeah. As Tim the Tool Man would say, power, man. More power. Let's pair it up. Not paradox, pair it up. And couple 2. There's still no word on when the upgraded game is coming out yet. We're still working on it, which is good. I would rather have a bug-free game than one that's filled with bugs. Not saying it'll be perfect. They haven't either. But you know what I mean. The longer they work on it, you know, the more they're sorting out. So, but from what I've read, the upgrade sounds fantastic. I've been playing a lot of the Forest. I got close to 300 hours in it just in the past few months. The only one that's over that amount is, I think, 320 hours in Skyrim. And I got the hankering to get back in that, and I loaded it up the other night, and my wife has disappeared. Ayla is gone. My huntress wife is gone. So I guess I'll just carry on with a separate quest, and hopefully she'll return sooner or later. I'll be lost out there. I'll have to go pick up the Dark Brotherhood companion. She's my next best favorite. I digress. I've been setting up a new laptop, and I'm jealous of it. It gives my 2 power computers not a chance. I don't know how to say it. It's not for me. It's not my laptop. It's from where you might say work. I produce videos for a place every Sunday, and needed a powerful computer to do video editing. That's why I bought my first power computer, and then I got into VR gaming, and then I had to buy another power computer to dedicate it to VR gaming. It gets expensive fast, but this little laptop, I'm extremely impressed with it. It's a Lenovo i7 RTX 3070, 1 terabyte SSD, and a 1 terabyte external SSD. I can't think of all the rest. It's got, I mean, it just blows you away. It's like that Memorex commercial with the audio tape. It shows your hair blowing in toward the back when you're sitting and listening to it. Well, that's the same thing with this little laptop. So I'm digressing again, aren't I? Let's go. Coming for you. Man, my nose has got an itch. It's better than my eye though, because at least I can reach my nose. I know. Wait for the air. I got impatience. I am impatient. Just give it a little more power. It'll push the brakes. I guess this new upgraded game though for Derail Valley is going to have so much in real life stuff that it's going to be expensive learning from your mistakes. So that's what I'm doing here, is trying to build up my savings. I got over 30 million so far. I hope that's enough to learn the new one. Buckle up, Buttercup. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Get up on that cube. Yeah, I need some alcohol on my nose. It's itching so bad. I wonder if I can jump over there. I know I can teleport. crazy. We'll go check the tires, make sure they're all up here. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Seems like I'm sitting a little lower than usual. Boy, it sure does. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my imagination again. One time I checked it and it was a notch off. So it does change. It can change. Okay, let's go. Coming? Yep, they're here. They're behind me. A unique perspective. I'm looking to see where I've been. I already know where I'm going. So that gas gauge won't move. Because we ain't fired up. We aren't, we are not. Well, it's in the dictionary now, so we ain't fired up. Back in my day, though, we would have got strikes for using that word. And so many more. Seems like they add it to suit their purposes anymore. Look out. Seeing little trees like that makes me want to jump off and chop them down for sticks for the forest game. Let's push it a little bit. Got a late start tonight. I hate when that happens. Just got to maintain our speed limit. I wish I had GPS on this thing. It shows the zones I'm in and what's coming up. The signs do that, but it's not the same. So we got a 40 max right here, and I'm going 39. west, I believe. Isn't that right? Or east. I'm sorry. I got my directions mixed up. We got a little old DE2 sitting there. And I'm having a hot flash. I may have to turn my fan up a little bit. I haven't got my air on. Now we're at the top of the mountain. So we can back off on the throttle and let her coast. Actually, we're going to have to be putting some brakes on here in a little bit. And I'm sorry, but I've got to turn my fan up. Oh, I hope I can reach it. Put her on high. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry about that. Oh, that feels better. You bet. I really like them bridges, stuff like that. I suppose I'll mosey toward the front. Got some switches coming up. Oh, get back on there. These switches. We got one curve up here I call molasses curve because it's a 30 kilometers per hour, but I always say miles per hour. The new upgraded game will have that option to be able to switch imperial or universal. The molasses curve is 30, and I like to go about 20 or 25, depends on what I'm hauling and whether I'm coming up or going down. We better let her keep slowing. I see it says 50 right here. The next one will probably, I think it says 30, yeah. So there's molasses curve coming up. And I have derailed here. But I've actually derailed coming up. Yeah, maybe going both ways. But coming up, I remember the most. And I was going well under the speed limit. Why do you think they call it Derail Valley? hate going slow. Same way with the Forest game. You gotta walk in a sprint. Walking is painfully slow. You just can't do it. When you sprint, you run out of energy faster. Well, I've got my athleticism built up to 99%. I don't think you can achieve 100%. Took a long time to get there, but I'm there. Currently into building zips. I may just do a little stream of that after I get done with this if I got time. I'm in the process of building zip lines. I love the zips. It's how I travel over most of the map. Water or zips or boardwalks. I like traveling off the surface because that's where the cannibals are, and they can't get you up above or in the water. So. 40 curve. Come on, we're going up. Okay, it's time to hop to the top. My favorite valley, favorite town, favorite view. One of them. I'll get it right sooner or later, or not. I've got to wake them up. Hey, hey, over here. Good morning, good evening, good noon, good midnight. Wake up. They hate me. Wake up! What's your favorite bothersome person? My favorite catfish pond. Then we got a bass pond over there. 30,818,000. Okay. Don't get too carried away. Got some 50 speeds coming up and lower. Got another molasses curve coming up there pretty soon. There's 11 tunnels between the military base and the harbor. 11 or 12, I think 11. Clear the tunnel, you people on bicycles. You don't be having no hot rods in there either. I can't remember the name of that movie. That always comes to mind when I enter one of these tunnels for the first time in the evening. Give it a little much, didn't you? Huh? Didn't you? Yes, you did. Don't want to go too fast because we got some slow speeds coming up. Anyway. Yeah, there's the 40 right there. Be a 30 curve. Now it's a 40. There's the end. Push it a little. There's Bass Lake. I have camped at Bass Lake in California, and Hell's Angels were camping there the same evening, weekend, whatever. But this is back in the 60s, late 60s it would have been. Got family out there. Needless to say, they weren't next door neighbors camping, but they weren't very far away. We could hear them. Easy, easy. 2, brake. Carefree days of the 60s for me. Graduate till 71. And I went in straight into the Navy. Now, it'd be nice to have a GPS here. It tells me what speed zone I'm in, because I forgot what the last sign said. I think it said 50. Well, here we go. We got a 60 coming up, so I'm saying going to be 80 here in a little bit, and we're going to shove it up to 70 at least, and let her coast after that for a while. I feel good this evening. I don't have a headache. I've been blessed with a month and a half of pretty much headache-free nights, days. Let's go. I've been suffering with them for every day since 2017. For the last month and a half, the Lord has blessed me with pain-free days. Just the last week or so, I'm starting to get some back. 5-0. Maybe I ought to drop it just a tad. Horn switch only works about half the time, so if I don't honk for a tunnel, it's because of this switch, or I'm busy doing something else. Often complained about that. Now, if they had a rotary dial switch for a horn, or a momentary rotary turn, I think that would fix their problem. This toggle switch is just no good. Developers, hello, I know that's the least of your concern, but it sure is annoying, to say the least. Oh, I think I'm starting to feel a little cooler air coming in. I got my window fan going. It's a 2-speed. It's a pretty powerful output. It was in this house when I bought it in '86. It was old then, but it's got a 1/3 horse motor on it. Belt drive, metal. Good quality fan. Hopefully it'll last the rest of my life. Probably don't have much longer to go. Okay, sirrah, sirrah. It worked fine that time. Out of my face. I'm blessed with not getting sick in VR. Never has bothered me. Unless it glitches and freezes up your view and your view goes with you. That makes you sick fast. Does me at least. We're getting close to the harbor. You can see it from here. Oh, that cool air is filling here. Yeah, drop her to 40. It's dropping. Come on, a little quicker now. Oh, I'm really going to be pushing. I'm going over the speed limit on this curve. Look out, in the face. Ooh. around the corner, we'll be in the harbor. Yard E. I got cheated this time. They robbed me. 2 steamers out of the harbor. I don't like taking them out of the harbor. I have a hard time getting up out of here with steamers. Hopefully there's some spent nuclear fuel sitting here waiting to go back to the military base. We won't be doing it tonight. That's where I made most all my high dollar money. Spent nuclear fuel. It's the best bang for the buck. And I don't see any. Oh, we're going to have trash jobs this time. Looks like supplies and or ammo. Great. So I'll have to make a trash haul just in order to get some more spent nuclear fuel. Oh, gone. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Thought I seen some black cars. spent nuclear fuel type that I could load, but it don't look like it. Yeah. Out of luck this time. Be a good time to do some other type of hauls, I guess. It's like 9 cars of stuff. Plus a logistical haul with flats. Hey, Gomer! Hey, Gomer! I can fit 2 on that track. Yep, it's empty. Honking at the fish. Here I come. I hope not. Okay, see, I can fit 2 even for the first switch. So we will take the left side since we're down this far. Let's go get some fuel. Should put us up to 31 million, I think, if I'm looking at that right. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Ding! Now. So let's fill this one up. Old 73. You're going to take just over 3,000 gallons. Then you use some sand and oil. So I'm guessing 3,100 gallons, thereabouts. 3,120. Oh, that was close. Wheels and engine, a little bit. 11,540 and change. That's for the trip up and back on one engine. So push him on in, Sam. Come on, don't be slow, don't dawdle. Perfect. See the fuel on this one took a lot more. Of course, that one hasn't been running for quite some time, since we left actually. So about 4,500 gallons, I'm guessing, thereabouts, give or take a few hundred. And again, sand, oil, and fuel. I'm probably not as close on this guess. Well, looky there. I guess 4,500. It's only 4,500.97. I'm getting better. $16,565.56. Okay, let's go see about getting some money for this. I'll go down to the military base and see what they got sitting in the yard. Sitting in the yard. I only seen one. Well, they got the flat cars here, but there's two loads sitting out there, but it's only showing one. Ammunition for 40,000. Johnny, that stinks. Stacks of cash. $68,473. 52,353. Oh, it's not going to put me at just short of 31. If I hadn't had to pay that fuel bill, it would have put me at 31 million. Now we got some shunting. One drop off, two drop offs. I know I'm not into the shunting tonight. Don't feel like it. I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to go over to the other office. Let's take the shortcut. What's in the lost and found department? Man, there's some of my tapes. Playlists. My playlists are in here. That's why I couldn't find them. They were lost. I just found them. Yeah. Train basics. Quick guide for the shunter. Derail Valley guide. Old books read long ago, and a remote guide. I'm not interested. I'll be interested in the new books that come out. Okay, let's see what kind of fees we got. Oh, that's good. That's cheap. I don't owe anything now. Hey Siri, what time is it? I got a few minutes to look and browse. I told you there was acetylene. We got 2 loads of acetylene. I'm not seeing any money here yet. We may not have hardly anything to choose from this time. May have to go to another yard and look for something for the steamer. Steel mill, oh, there we go. Well, food factory, goods factory, and machine factory. And then I got another one I'm holding on to for the machine factory, military, for $29,000. So there's $71,000 in these 3 jobs. And I could drop them 2 off on the way. I think that's what I'm going to hook up. I'm not going to hook it tonight. I just want to see what we got going here. And let's see about these 2. Argon, cryo oxygen. I thought there was one of those. Let's stick them on there too. Boy, that's a long one there. Yeah, I'm messy. So what? Okay. A little over 1,100 ton. 95,000 for all them. Oh, plus. So 125,000, give or take, and another 184 tons. 1,200, 1,300 ton, 2-engine job. What yard are you going to? Oh no, not that one. I'm gonna have to drop this. I'm drifting. The joystick's drifting. It's only 13,000 anyway. You're out of here. Where are you guys going? What? Okay, that's machine factory military. Okay, I've got them mixed up. That's what. Couldn't figure out what's going on. C3I. Now there's the familiar one I was looking for. C4I. So it'll be our first hook. Okay, we'll be hooking just like this. Okay, got next a few days from now. Got them jobs lined out. Okay, we're done this evening. Y'all have a good evening. Digger out.